Well, here we are. This is part one of the blog, so I'll keep it short and sweet. I'm at my little church in Long Riston. One of the reasons I stop here is because they've got a bench, and they just across there is a dustbin, so I can have my little energy gel thing and a drink, and I can use the dustbin. So I'm not littering. I've already passed a couple of these gel packs discarded on the road. Absolutely no need for it whatsoever. It's a shame, really. That we've learned from lockdown not to use our cars, but we're still littering. It's very disappointing. Anyway, I'm out in the countryside. I was getting a little bit frustrated with things at home. You know what it's like when you worry, you can't do anything about the worry, and then the adrenaline sets in and you can't use off that adrenaline. So anxiety forms, and then depression forms. So I'm not going to go, I've been down that route and I'm not going to go down there again. I've had my training on how to deal with it, so I just have to put that to practice. Now, there is a charity that James Social Cycling is fundraising for, which helps fight depression and anxiety. And if you can go over to his page, which James Social Cycling, there'll be a link in the description for how to donate. I've done my fundraising for dementia, and James is doing his for depression and anxiety. So go over to him, give him some love, tell him I sent you, and certainly subscribe to his page and give him a like. For every like that you give James, that means that the YouTube algorithms will add this to other people's pages, so they'll be able to see it and help him fundraise further. So give him give him some love, give him some money. Make sure you subscribe to his channel, give him a like, and even copy it and post it on your Facebook page. Anyway, that's part one. I'm now at Long Riston. It's taken me eight miles to get here in 39 minutes. So it ain't bad. I don't know what the average is. I know what today is. It's the 25th of May 2020, and that's on a Monday. So I'll check that before I came out, because normally I don't know what day of the week it is. Anyway, I should go have my little snack, have a little drink, and then carry on. And I'm going to listen to the birds singing in the trees. Okay, see you in a bit. While I was talking to myself on my little blog, these creatures come up to see me. Say hello. Hello, cows. Actually, they're bulls. As a species, they're called cows. We all know that. Obviously, they don't understand social distancing, as they're only cows. Anyway, how nice. Here I am in my Frosties shirt, because they're great. Well, this is part two of the blog. Yeah, I'm in Leven again. I'll show you the water right there, right in front of me. There's, I don't know if you can see my foot, but there's my foot right there on the edges of this canal bank. The water lilies have started to flower. There's a few over there, and there's a few over there which you can't see because you're looking the wrong way. Anyway, today's snack at this bench is a Cliff Bar, which our friend Duncan McNutt put me onto. So go and visit his page. I'll see if I can find his the link to his page. Tell him I sent you. He does a lot of cycling stuff. Yeah, but this is an absolutely gorgeous little stop. It's such a nice little oasis of just lovely scenery, really. It's absolutely fantastic here. I'll take some pictures and I'll add them on. Yep, and it's still Monday the 25th. I haven't forgotten. Yeah, I've not gone that crazy being stuck at home. Just seen a couple of canoeists leave. So anyway, that's enough for now. There's some lovely flowers up there. On the other side of the bank, bright yellow flowers. Here we go. This is part 3 of today's little vlog journey. I've had to sit down and stop because I've got cramp in my left leg, in my calf. I always seem to get it there first. Blimey, a car. How odd is that? And another car. 2 cars in a row. And a third one coming. Not bad for a bank holiday. 4:30. Oh. Yep, the guy who just gone past in a car giving me the finger for no apparent reason whatsoever. Cycling derangement syndrome. Hate cyclists for some reason. The cyclists don't seem to be human beings to some people. Cyclists are things to hate. But anyway, you don't want to hear about that. Right, isn't it lovely? Absolutely gorgeous. The birds are singing. The sun is baking hot, and I've just been through a nice avenue of trees that's nice and cool. And there's a cool breeze blowing across my back. Yeah, I wanted to go and see the River Hull, which is down that way at, I think it's Bassick. I'll have to ask the missus, she knows how to pronounce these funny places. But it's Baswick. Bassick, something like that. Anyway, I've never been very good at pronouncing these funny place names. Yeah, and I've just made a schoolboy error before I left home. I forgot to load up the 3 parts to this route. I only loaded the first part. So to download part 2 and 3 onto the computer, I had to end my first part of the journey, which means that Strava won't record it as 1 trip now. It's going to record it as 2. Bugger. No, anyway, never mind. Lesson learnt. And another car. Oh, he's come from right round there. Right, anyway, so what I was trying to do, I was trying to make a loop with Komoot, and it wouldn't let me make a complete loop. It kept making me go back and round in circles, back in Leven for some reason, just going round and round and round. And by the time I completed the route, he said it was going to be 30 something odd miles. Well, I know it wouldn't have been 30 odd miles because it's only 12 miles here and 12 miles back. So that's 24 miles. So I had to break it up into 3 to make it easier for Komoot. It seemed to be having a bit of a problem in working out my route for me. So anyway, I've managed to download part 2 and part 3 of the route, and hopefully I won't need to add on 3 sections in Strava. Not that it's very important, Strava. It's just one of those things. A bit of fun when people give you the thumbs up for making such an effort. Is quite good. I know I do the same back to them, which is only fair, I suppose. Anyway, that's a bit. Let's get on for 4 minutes again of rambling, old man rambling. Anyway, so I'll knock it on the head there.